beautiful people. How are you doing? Please say hi in the comment section and let me know where you are joining me from. Hi, everyone. My name is Flora Basie. I am a digital accessibility expert and founder at Linoratech. Linoratech is simply an incredible company with the value and mission to help tech leaders and professionals create more inclusive and accessible digital products. Again, as you are joining, just please say hi in the comment section. Don't feel shy. Today is a beautiful day and we are all friends. So don't feel shy. Just say hi in the comment section and let me know where you are joining me from. I promise I can read everything live in the comment. And if you have any question, again, just drop your question in the comment. You can also share your thought as well. Well, today I want to talk to you about how do we go and attract and retain customers who are navigating with a keyboard. And to do that, I want to share with you a little experience. And but before that, I have another question. I have a question for you. Please play along, be engaged, participate. You can only learn more. I see someone say hi there, Octal. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, my friend. How are you doing today? Again, if you're joining me at any point in time, just share, say hi. It's quite interesting when I see people engaging because I know that I'm not alone on the platform. Octavia said he is from Denver, Colorado. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, Octal. Really happy. All right, my question for you is, have you ever used a keyboard to navigate a website before? And if yes, can you just say yes in the comment section? And if no, just say no. Again, there's no wrong answer. It's more like for me to gauge if you have explored that possibility before. Just share in the comment and let me know, okay? As an accessibility specialist and expert, I've used the keyboard many times for navigating website and also for auditing and providing a report around inclusion gaps, if that makes sense. Okay, I see Actel said yes, he used the keyboard before. Amazing. That is so good. If you see me looking on the side, it's just because I'm trying to make sure that I can see the LinkedIn live here, and I can see people, because sometimes I've noticed that I will have a little bit of delay in the comment, or sometimes I just don't see some comments. All right, I see Maria said yes, I have as well. Oh, fantastic. And Ariel said hi from Argentina. Oh, hi, Ariel. I'm so happy you're here today as well, my friend. Today is going to be a great session. So, again, the question was, have you used a keyboard for navigation before? Have you used a keyboard to navigate, for example, a website? Let me know in the comment section, okay? That will be fantastic. All right, so to have a better understanding about how you can go and attract and retain customers who are using keyboard for navigation, I thought it would be fun to share with you an experience. Is that okay with you? Can I share an experience? We are going to navigate a website today and you will see live why creating your website or digital product with keyboard navigation in mind is important. Is that okay? Can I share the experience? Please say yes in the comments, share experience, and I will do that. All right, so let me just share the experience and let's see, right? So let me share my screen for now. And we are going to explore the first website I would love for us to explore will be Bell Canada. Let's do that. Share screen and all right. Hopefully you are able to see my screen. I hope so. I see Ariel said, when I was sighted, I only use, Ariel said, when I was sighted, I only use the keyboard whenever mouse was not enough. Nowadays, as a blind person, I use it all the time. Oh my goodness, thank you for sharing, Ariel. Definitely will agree with that statement. And I will talk about who are impacted when keyboard navigation is not done properly. Thank you, Ariel, for sharing your experience. And again, if you have any question at any point in time, just drop your question in the comment section. And if you have any thought, you want to share something, again, feel free. I can see that live here. All right, great. So let's explore and navigate Bell. Hopefully, you can all see this the website. I think that to some extent. What I will do, I will not navigate the whole website, or else we are going to stay here for a long time. But I will just navigate the top part of the website where you see the main navigation. So, for example, I'm going to describe that part. The top part, for example, shows personal, a personal link, a business link, or maybe it's a different type of control. Bell for better, we can see there is a Bell logo, there is mobility link, internet link, TV, smart home, home phones, bundles, promotion, support, and much more. Okay, hopefully you are able to grab that description. And if you are sighted, you are able to see those links as well. What I will do, usually to navigate a website with keyboard, you only have to locate the tab key from your keyboard. Okay, for example, I'm going to press the tab key a couple of times, and that should allow me to move forward and to see exactly where I am on some of the controls provided on the page. You will notice that the keyboard will only go to things that are interactive, like links, buttons, or input, things of that nature. Okay, do not feel do not feel scared if you see that it's not going to text plain text information. It's not meant to get to plain text information. I hope that makes sense. So let me press the tab key a couple of times and let me know if you're able to tell where I am. Tab. Okay, tab one time. I am on the skip to main content link. Tab a second time. You can see I am on personal. Tab, 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 tab. I know it's gonna be annoying for you to hear me say tab, tab couple of times, but please, there is a reason why I am saying that. I want you to be able to follow me as I am pressing the tab key. Okay, so bear with me. Can you let me know right now where I am? Can someone say in the comment where is my keyboard focus, the visual focus, the outline that you see, the square? Right now, the outline is white. Can you tell me which element? It might be too small, but please, okay, let me move to another element, which might be a little bit bigger. Tab. Okay, I am on a different control. Can you just share in the comment section where do you see the visual focus right now? And again, don't feel shy. Just tell me where I am right now. I am waiting. I think sometimes it's hard. Let me just refresh my screen right here, and hopefully I can see someone responding. But I was just simply on the perfect. I see Maria said something. She said, you are on the Bell logo link. Yes, Maria. Perfect. Yes. Okay, great. So you can see where I am definitely. So I'm gonna press again the tab key a couple of times. Tab, 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 tab. And as I am tabbing, you can see exactly where I am. And that's really how a person using a keyboard to navigate will have an expectation to be able to see where they are as they navigate. And if they want to navigate backward or reverse navigation, they simply have to hold long on the shift key and press the tab key a couple of times. So that's what I am doing now. You can see I was reversing, now I am moving forward. And that's pretty much it. Again, we can navigate the whole page, but the purpose of this little experience is for you to see how having a visual focus moving from one element to another element is what is expected, right? There's no guess here. If I want to access support now, I can press the enter key and I am on the support page. Okay, so now let's navigate another website. Again, I'm going to use ProLink as an example, prolink.insure. And let's get to that website. So I have the prolink.insure website here handy. What I am going to do again, I'm just going to navigate the top part and you will hear me say tab, tab, tab. Let me know if you're noticing a problem as I am tabbing. Okay, deal? All right, I am going to press the tab key again. Can you tell me where I am in the comment section? And again, don't feel shy. Just tell me where I am. Hopefully you can see that. If you cannot, let me see if I have to refresh the page. Hopefully you can see that I am on the ProLink page. Sometimes with the tech, you never know. It might share it, it might not share it. Can you tell me if you're able to see the ProLink page? If you're not, I need to fix the problem. I am not able to tell if you can see it or not. I hope this did not freeze on me. I think that you should be able to see it, right? Are you able to see the ProLink page as I am displaying that website? Please let me know in a comment. I just want to make sure that you're able to see this as I am navigating this website. All right, so let's go back to that website. Right now, my focus is on English, the link English, okay? I am pressing the tab key again, tab. The focus is on Français, pressing the tab key again, one time. Oops, I don't see where I am. I'm pressing the tab key again, one more time. Still don't see where I am, pressing the tab key again. Again, tab, 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 tab. Ha, interesting. Have you noticed that? I was not able to see where I am as I was pressing the tab key. And that can create a big limitation for users who are navigating website with the tab key. Let's try to maybe access, let's say maybe the about page. Okay, I'm gonna press the reverse tab key and guess based on the numbers that probably I am now on the about page based on the numbers. Pressing the enter key to access the about page. Okay, this is not the about page. Definitely not. No, that's not the about page. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can see that I am now trying to guess where I'm supposed to be. And I was trying to think mentally about the numbers of tab, and it didn't work. So just to let you know, when you have a website and the website does not show the visual focus, it is actually hard, it is actually difficult for keyboard users to know exactly where they are. So imagine if you have a login page, or in this particular case, the about page, I couldn't access it. I can try again, but no, it's not gonna work. Let me, have you noticed this problem? Can you share your thought in the comment section? Visual focus is really important when you navigate with a keyboard. Okay, the visual focus is the outline that you saw. I went ahead and fixed this website. I'm going to show you exactly just the result, not how to fix it today because it might take a little bit of time. Okay, so we don't have that time. Let me close this one. Let me just close this one. What I will do, I will share another page. Perfect. I see a few comments. Maria said, yes, she said, I was on Bell. Maria said, yes, go for it. And then I see Enrique said, this is one of the things what confuses people a lot. These are usability issues discovered through accessibility testing. Of course, yes, it's all about usage, right? And so, yes, the visual focus is not provided to people, and that is a big failure. Because again, you saw me trying to guess how to open a particular link, but I couldn't do it because it just didn't work. So now let me show you very quickly. I fix the page as I fixed it. Let's go to share screen and I will show you exactly what I did. I went a little bit playful and make the visual focus red. So you can choose any color as long as it has a high contrast, so that people with low vision can also properly see the information. So you should be able to see again the website. And what I will do, I will press the tab key again, and let's hope that it's working. Let me see. I hope that you should be able to see the screen. Now I'm gonna press the tab key. Pressing tab. Okay. Can you see the red outline this time? And let me know in the comment section. Hopefully you are able to see that. The visual focus is now on English, the English link. Okay, before, remember, it was black. Now it's red, just because I fixed the problem and I changed it to a red color so you can see exactly what is happening. Now it went to Francais. Pressing tab. Oh, see, this time it went to ProLink. Pressing tab, it went to home. Pressing tab, insurance solution. Pressing tab, about. Pressing tab, PBNet, blog, contact, and the search. Isn't that perfect that way? It's so perfect because now if I want to open a particular link, it's quite easy. Let's say I want to open now the home link. Because I can see where I am by navigating with the keyboard, I can only press, for example, in this case, now that the focus is on the home link, I press enter. Of course, it's just going to refresh the page because I am going back to the same page. But I hope that makes sense, right? Having a visual focus is so important. Let me stop sharing now, and I will close this page. Perfect. How did you feel about this experience, seeing the difference between having the visual focus for keyboard navigation and having no visual focus? And one of the reasons, as I speak sometime, I talk sometime with developers, with leaders, um, the reason that was given to me regarding the lack of visual focus was because developers felt that the visual focus is just ugly. It's not nice to have. But as you can see, sighted users who can use a mouse will not see the visual focus. But for keyboard users, especially if you want to attract keyboard consumers, users, or clients, or even employees, you have to make sure that the default visual focus is present. So normally by default, you wouldn't do anything. It's just that some developers will remove it and yes, and create an issue. I hope that makes sense. So again, just remember, by default it comes normally, but if your developers went ahead and remove it, guess what? You are limiting a lot of clients who are relying on keyboard for navigation. I hope that makes sense. All right, so let's talk very quickly about what is important. Who are relying on keyboard for navigation? As you saw in my short experience and presentation, keyboard navigation means just navigating a website or any digital content with the keyboard. People who are navigating digital content or digital product with a keyboard are often people with motor disability. By the way, let me see here. So yes, there are people with disabilities, for example, right? Oftentimes people with impairment have a difficulty using a mouse and a touchpad, right? And so they are relying on keyboard for navigation. So think about it. Some clients might have visual impairments. As Ariel did mention at the beginning of the session, he said, I used to use the keyboard for navigation a couple of times when the mouse was not really ideal. But then when I became blind, I started using the keyboard fully. And that is the case. A lot of people with visual impairment are relying on keyboard navigation. Oftentimes, they will combine the keyboard navigation with a screen reader, with a braille, but keyboard navigation is important. The other group who are relying on keyboard for navigation are people with cognitive disability, right? Sometimes they feel like navigating with a keyboard, it's a little bit more intuitive than navigating with the mouse. And you have probably noticed some people with learning disabilities sometimes also like to navigate with the keyboard with perhaps a combination with the screen reader, because if they cannot read, having the keyboard moving from one element to another element allow them to have that understanding much better than just trying to use a mouse and not being able to read the information. I hope that makes sense. Have you ever seen a person using a keyboard or relying on a keyboard for navigation? If yes, can you share your thoughts in the comment section? Another group I want to mention who are also relying on keyboard for navigation are power users. And these power users are actually people with that disabilities. Now, I can see some eyes rolling maybe. uh, Having people with like, what is she talking about? But it's true. A lot of power users are relying on keyboard for navigation because keyboard often provide shortcuts. And so because of that, it's faster to get access to some of the things on a computer, or access a section, or access a different part of the website much faster than relying on a mouse to navigate. So here you have it. A lot of people are relying on keyboard for navigation. So think about it. As a matter of fact, the WHO, the World Health Organization, stated that there are more than 1.3 billion people with a disability in the world, right? And so a lot of people, as I said, are relying on keyboard for navigation. So you don't want to miss on this market. I hope that makes sense. One other thing that was said, and I see Ariel said something. Let's see. Those are keyboard ninjas. Definitely, those power users are keyboard ninjas. I want to be a power user. As a matter of fact, I've started training myself. So there you go. I love efficiency and just being productive in a very fast way. Usually, I've noticed that I do a lot more. I get a lot more done when I use a keyboard compared to the mouse. Like I use many screen. I actually have three screen in front of me, and sometimes moving the mouse from one side to another side, it's a bit slow for me. So I usually will just shift tab, or alt tab to get from one screen to another screen, and that's kind of faster. at least in my experience. Share your experience as well. But let's talk very quickly. The other statistic that I have for you is that the I believe that's DQ. I believe it's DQ. DQ kind of went a WebIM. WebIM actually did a survey, and they said that WebIM survey revealed that approximately 86% of website had detectable accessibility issues. So can you see that? 86%, almost 100%. 86% of website have some inclusion and accessibility issues. So you really want to think about making your digital product easy to navigate by those with a keyboard. We rely on keyboard for navigation. There is a huge market out there interested in um, getting information from your website or requesting a service or buying your products. And when the keyboard navigation is not visible, is not properly done, these clients, these users, these consumers will go and find another website. It could be your competitor. They will go to your competitor website to gather the information or to purchase things. So think about it and think about your website and make it inclusive and accessible to all. Now, let me share very quickly. We are on top of the hour. Not the hour, but at the end of the session. But I really wanted to share very quickly a few tips that you can think about if you are ready to create an experience that is attracting and retaining consumers who are navigating with a keyboard. There are three things that I want to share with you. Although this is not an exhaustive list, it's just a few to take in consideration. The very first tips will be to think about having the visual focus. As you saw in the experience, it was much easier to navigate Bell website, right? With which had the visual focus, right? It was easy to see exactly where we were. With the second website, the ProLink, it was really hard to see the visible focus, and so it limited the experience of the user. So make sure that the visual focus is always present on your website so that keyboard user can navigate easily. The second tips I want to share is to focus on the reading order. I've seen website where there is a visual focus, but the navigation, the reading order start at the top, and then when you press the tab key, it jumps somewhere at the bottom of the page. Then when you press the tab key, it jumps to another part of the page. It just creates confusion, a lot of confusion. And when we have confusion, guess what? We drop. A lot of people will just drop. Okay, so make sure that the reading order goes and flow logically from top to bottom. And if your website is in English, for example, you will be doing the reading order from left to right. Okay, the third tips I want to give you, and I hope this will help, is also if you have a lot of links at the beginning of your page, in the page header, you want to make sure to use a skip link. Remember, sometimes we have website with 10 pages, 20 pages, and so much more. And so the consistency of the heading with a lot of links, it's a lot to tap through to get to the main page content or even to get to the page footer. Imagine each time we have to change page, we have to tap through everything again and again and again. So having a skip link at the beginning of the page, let me show you very quickly. At the beginning of the page can allow people using a keyboard to navigate, to jump and pass the repetitive set of links at the top of the page. I hope that makes sense. If you have 2 minutes, I can show you that very quickly. I know it's the time is over, but I think it's going to be important for you to see that as well. Oh, I already closed my page. That's okay. Just want to share this last information with you. And this is, I'm going to actually post this link in the comment later on. And this is a page, AbilityNet, where you are provided with more information regarding keyboard and mouse alternatives, okay, and adaptation. So you will see different type of keyboards that are used by consumers, by clients out there, and they're not always the standard keyboard that we often see in companies. Some are very well created to meet the needs of people with a disability, like a motor disability or a physical disability. As you can see in this particular screen, there is a different type of a keyboard, and some are even keyboard with a larger key, and some have high contrast. So there is a lot that you can learn from this web page, and I'm going to share this link in the comment section. But for now, I want to say thank you to you all for joining me. I hope this session makes sense to you, and I hope you got a little bit of information in here. Please, if you heard something that validate your thought, or you've learned something, can you just give me a thumbs up, and feel free to share this session with more people. I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.